Hello everybody, Jake, your resident content cowboy here. Yeehaw, it is season 25 and can you smell that monetization? We have some incredible stuff coming to Pokemon Unite that I'm going to be going over with you here in this video. There are some leaks that El Chico Eevee has posted, as well as some new stuff that is in the game. There are a few things that I think you need to be aware of. I'm going to hit those right away. So come along with me as we break down everything that is new in Pokemon Unite for season 25. Wild. One of the biggest things, and they try to make you very aware of it, is that if you bought a premium pass last season, you will get a discount on the premium pass for this season. It will come in your mailbox. Do not buy the new battle pass until you get this little discount coupon in your mailbox. Please don't waste your money. It will look like this commemorative gift. Thank you for playing Pokemon Unite. Your gift is attached, and that should be it right there. As you can see, if you get a premium pass, the battle pass, a 10% discount, 15% if you get the premium battle pass. So please make sure you do this. We of course have a new treasure chest challenge with bronze style Miraidon. We also have new updates that you can get inside this. You would be able to get a background and frame and a little sticker, as well as a hollow wear spray effect, a trial license for it, and then of course the main hollower for 300 tickets. This is cheaper than Pikachu, but if it's anything like the last ones, your obviously cost for this will vary. It will depend on how lucky you are with this. If you would like to get this, the strategy behind getting this as cheaply as possible is to upgrade all of your chests to level 4 using gems, and then letting them expire naturally over the course of 20 days, seeing how close you can get to getting Miraidon before having to rush any chests with the open now feature. I've made videos on this with like the Pikachu one and the Sylveon one. Roughly, I would say the orange tier hollowers here cost you about 60 bucks in gems. I got the Gengar one really cheap for like 20, but both Sylveon and Alolan Ninetales were about 60 bucks. Lucky Ice Pops are back, so everyone rejoice. If you're spending money in the game, you will be able to munch Lucky Ice Pops and unlock this bronze set Miraidon trainer outfit, which is cool, and Lucky Ice Pops are very, very cool. You can see the most recent balance adjustments are in the featured events. We also have these arena event pass still going on. Something new that they're offering players is the license art. We have Pikachu and Dragonite license art for your Pokemon. So this would be art while you're scrolling through and looking for your Pokemon that you could see, which is interesting, and it's going to take someone who really wants this specific art for these Pokemon, but if you do, that is now in the shop. Okay, now let's talk leaks. So one big piece of information that came out is that Galarian Rapidash has been changed from an all-rounder to a speedster. This is something that I know a lot of the community was really interested in seeing happen. First off, we talk a lot about how there are too many all-rounders in Pokemon Unite. Oops, all-rounders, if you will. And I do think Galarian Rapidash, while being built in a way that could have been an all-rounder, does feel like it fits the role of a speedster. And I'm interested to see if, now that we see, hey, they're changing it over to a speedster, if we do see the stats of this Pokemon change, possibly turning this Pokemon from less of sort of a constant threat that is also sort of tanky and annoying running around the enemy team, if it is now more bursty, but also, given that it is a speedster, it is now more frail. So we're going to have to see how they want to change the Pokemon alongside changing it from an all-rounder to a speedster. I know this is something that the community has been really interested in seeing, and I think it is definitely the right call. A good piece of news from Unite. They listened to the community and they said, yeah, this does feel a lot more like a speedster, and we're going to go that direction. We are still going to find out what that means for its stats. Also, while talking about Galarian Rapidash, we do see that there will be some sort of event or something coming up where if you buy Galarian Rapidash, you are able to get this background for it that shows Galarian Rapidash, as well as possibly a frame for it, and there will be, of course, some way to get this Pokemon through a trial license. It's going to come out very, very soon. It drops in Pokemon Unite in just about 1 week from today. So this here is a big look at some of the hollowware coming to the game. There's Blastoise, Blaziken, Cerulege's Battle Pass. We have the Miraidon. We also have this Urshifu, which I want to talk about here for 1 second. So this is Guardian style Urshifu. According to Eevee, it will have full effects for its skills and basic attacks. This is essentially their version of one of those orange tags. I don't know if it's considered an orange tag. It might still be considered a purple tag hollowware because it is in the shop. This one will not be through a treasure chest system, right? This holloware will be normally able to be purchased through the shop for gems. So this will be the direct purchase route as opposed to the very confusing and fun roller coaster of a treasure chest challenge. I'm interested to see if this hollowware does well, because I think most of the community would agree we would much rather have the hollowware with a clear price that you can just purchase if you want from the shop. So this will be sort of the step up from what we would normally expect out of a purple tier hollowware in the shop, and from what I understand, it is, I think, a bit more expensive than a normal purple tier hollowware. Now coming back to some of this hollowware coming. So we do see this Blastoise hollowware here. This appears to be either orange or crystal tag hollowware, similar to Pikachu. The crystal tag hollowware is extremely expensive going through the prize machine. The Pikachu hollowware cost me about $150 opening those treasure chests. So just be forewarned that that is possibly what you're looking at here. We, of course, have Ceruledge and Blaziken. We have the Ceruledge Battle Pass coming in like 12 hours or something like that. Goodra has a new piece of hollowware coming to the game, kind of similar to the hollowware that we already have for it that looks sort of cool. We have the Miraidon Bronze style through the Treasure Chest Challenge right now. Boy, Treasure Chest Challenge always gets me, guys. We have Psyduck here, looking absolutely fabulous. I feel like every piece of Psyduck hollowware so far is an absolute home run. We have Galarian Rapidash with a piece of hollowware that will be coming out for it. And we have Zoroark, which is in the game right now. This is the Neo Street Zoroark. We obviously have the Neo Street Battle Pass for Ceruledge, and we now have Neo Street Zoroark as well for purchase right now. The next prize machine we have coming to the game will be for Phantom Thief Inteleon. So if you're not able to get this Inteleon or Hoopa when it was in the Battle Pass, you now have that opportunity here in the prize machine coming up. It's a whole thing. So there's some more trainer fashion coming to the game right now, and you can see a lot of these we are finding are in or coming to the Chinese version. So again, we're seeing a lot of mirroring between the two versions, right? As far as cosmetics, as far as the game mode that will be coming soon. And I guess it's a good time to talk about the 500 point mode really quick, just because I know a lot of people have been talking about it lately. The 500 point mode for Pokemon Unite was unveiled at Worlds, at least the version that will be coming to our game, which is ideally almost the exact same as the Chinese version. The 500 point mode was revealed at Worlds that it was coming to our version of Unite. We do not have a date yet for this version. However, I think it's very likely that we see this version come around Pokemon Day. I guess it's possible it goes further, but I think around Pokemon Day, they're going to be talking, obviously, about Legends. They may kind of tease some sort of next-gen Pokemon because we have the Switch 2 coming out. And I think it would be a good time for them to get people excited about Unite again. So I bet they start hyping the 500 point mode around then, as well as, of course, our Pokemon Day Pokemon. Something legendary, something mythical. We don't yet know what it is. Prepare for trouble. Make it double. That's all I'm going to say. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'm going to be testing out the patch and everything live. I'll see you soon. We did it.